Hello everyone, and welcome back again to a new episode, a new adventure of the Spanish Detectorist. Well, you see here I am not on a field, I am on the beach, and I had to come back here again, of course. This is my happy place on my lucky beach, because as you know, some of you, I found here a couple of gold pieces. If you didn't check, you have to come back and check the last episodes. And by the way, if you are not subscribed, just please hit the button to help the channel a little bit more and bringing you more adventures. Well, also you see it's a hair day style. I had a haircut, and of course here in Scotland you have a windy day many days per year. Looks like I am with another type of hairstyle, but still is the classic one I had always. And yes, I had to come back here because, of course, if I found 2 gold pieces, there had to be more. So that's for sure. Of course, many of you, I told you the story, here was the sinking of the Blessing of Bart Island, a ship from the 1600s. And I always have this in my mind as a treasure in the background to get. I've been out quite a lot of time because of work. John, the Scottish Detectorist, is in the same, and I've been about, well, three weeks out of the fields, out of the beach, and I had to, well, I've been with the continuity in the channel, but actually I was out and not doing metal detecting, unfortunately. So I am back again for just a couple of days, a window, because again we'll be quite busy and will be that time of the year in between no lands to detect because of so many of lands are planted. Also we are working as tour guides. Yes, and it's the season when it's picking up and much more work. So well, I will try to bring you anyway adventures, but on the time I am available. So anyway, let's see how is going the day today. Hopefully again a gold day, or I am not complaining if it's a silver day, so it still is fine. Let's see how is going the day. Let's go for some treasures. And I just had my first signal. I would like to do all the process, but as I told you in other episodes here, the water is filling up quite quickly, and I have to do it very quick, getting out the sun. So well, the target is out, and I saw something a bit gold. It was very low, 11, 12 in the last, and has to be around here. No, what is the... Here. Here we have a gold thing, but it's not, this is not gold. It will be a lot. For the first target is a cartridge, as you see here. It will be amazing. In the first target, a piece of gold, but the piece of gold I got was quite similar signal, so it will be a surprise. Anyway, first signal of the day and a cartridge. It could be better a bullet to a musket ball. This is the new ones. Anyway, not bad for a first target. And another signal here, I had several of aluminium. There is quite littered with aluminium, unfortunately. Well, on the beach is quite a common thing. But this is a bit different signal. Looks better, 24, 25, and it's out. and I don't see any aluminium here, so has to be something quite small. So and here we have something. Yeah. Oh, I see there. Looks like I saw a coin coming. Oh, yes. Look at here. We have a coin. Ah, fantastic. Let's make a clean. And... no, it's 2p, 2 pence. Oh, well, what a shame. I thought it was an older coin. And yes, it's Elizabeth second. You see, it's looking here to the right-hand side. Well, it's a spendable coin. Not sure if it's too old or no, but looks like quite new. Anyway, now the moment is a treasure, but still it's a coin. It's a good find on the beach. It's always very good to finding coins. But still I see here, I saw the date, it's 1971, so it's quite a old 2 pence. It's not the newest one, it's even older than me. And I had another signal here, this was 20, hopefully this is something good. I've been walking quite a lot with not many signals, and the signals I had was aluminium. So, yes, well, the common thing on the beach. And something here and disappear. How is possible? Come on. It was here. I am touching a coin, I think. Fantastic. Yes, I think it's a coin. Not sure about this coin. It's in really bad condition. Really very, very bad condition. There was a coin. Here we have all the... It is like a cover. Hopefully it was a protection. Yes, look at here. It's coming up. Oh, this is amazing. You can take out, remove all this thing here. Maybe we are revealing something good. It's coming up. Maybe this was a way of preservation. Quite an old copper. Let's take this thing and now maybe we can make something from this coin. Amazing, yes. Okay, let's reveal the moment of the truth. It's a George Fife, I think, but still it's very nice. Look at here, we have a George Fife. I'm gonna dry up and I come back. And here we have the coin, quite a shiny copper. I can make the date. I would say something before the Second World War until something from 1910, around 1910 until 1935, 1939 or so. So yes, a George Fife halfpenny. We can see very well here the face of George Fife looking to the left-hand side. So yes, beginning of 20th century. Still is quite an old coin and was here on the beach for a long time, as I saw. You saw all covered with shells and black sand, like a crusty thing. And inside was this coin, a copper coin. Very nice, fantastic find. Coins on the beach is always wonderful. And hello, here I am again with my hairstyle. Of course, with a windy day in Scotland is always that. Anyway, I am here quite far away from the village. I am, well, just almost in the middle of the Firth of Forth. And here in my back still have a couple of little rocky islands, one of them farther away. It was a place, a kind of prison where they confined when they isolate people, sick people. Infection on the skin, quite common on medieval times, and usually the authorities just remove people from populated areas and being isolated in quite far away, like an aliens. No, so yes, no anymore in between us, but quite common in medieval times. And yes, still here on the beach for a break, and I am in the lowest point of the low tide now, I think. Yeah, it is 9 in the morning. I had an early day today. There is nobody on the beach. Nobody wanted to come here for detecting in a very early day. So yes, all the beach, as you see, is massive. It's probably full of golden rings and coins and old coins. I got, well, a relevant find, an old coin, but still not gold at the moment. But you know, the magic can happen in any moment. So, well, you never know. Maybe in 5 minutes I'm gonna get the golden item. So, well, at the moment just taking easy and a break. And I come back now on the fields. You see here, that's the area opening to the North Sea. So we are facing to Europe. Not many signals until now, and I got a new one now, 20, around 20. So let's see if this one is a good one. I think, made of copper. Yes. And look at here, the bright. I had here a technical sound problem for some seconds. And hello, here I am. You see, we are on the line of the tide. It's coming in now, and this will be happening very soon. So I have to escape. Well, the point of coming here is just because we are very close to the area, to the middle of the Firth of Forth, and I guess if that ship was sinking not far away from here, the treasures have to be here. I mean, that's the dream. I know this is very difficult, yes, but well, we have to try always, and we have to have that in the mind, just in case it appears at some point one of the treasures from the blessing of Barth Island. That would be amazing. Anyway, wow, look at here the hair. Amazing hairstyle. Let's go for some more treasures before the sea is coming in. It's like doing actually a bit of diving in other conditions, because there is a difference of 5 meters in between the highest point and the low point. So it is like in other conditions, if it was a higher tide, it's like a diving here. Anyway, I wish to have a scuba diving detecting. If some of you is doing that, just let me know, because I am very interested to know if in Scotland, if someone is doing that, and I didn't find anyone who's doing the thing. Anyway, let's go for those treasures. I just had another signal, quite high pitch, 35, almost on the limit, and here is the treasure. It is a scuba diving weight. This is just to attach on a belt and going down. Yes, and going deeper. Yes, I was talking about and thinking about the scuba diving metal detecting. I would love to do that. Maybe this is a signal. 23 is quite good signal. I didn't have many signals until now. Being a bit empty today. At least I got the coin of the George Fife. Still at the moment, not such lucky like the other days. Still is here. Okay. And I think it's out. Yes. Okay. And let's check the treasure now. Hopefully it's a treasure. Ah, yes, I see. Ah, I see a coin. I see a coin, perfect. Looks like a small coin. Not sure if it's gonna be a 1p or something like that. But look at here, it's shiny. And yes, okay. By the size looks like a 1 penny. Yeah. I think so, yeah. New penny. Oh well, a shiny penny. You can see probably the day there, Elizabeth II. I think it's 1974 or 71, which is quite old, and starting to be that shiny, corroded from the beach, which is a beautiful color. Looks like even another type of coin is in better condition than the you can find on a shop. So well, here we have another find, Elizabeth II, 1 penny. My last treasure here, you see the tide is coming up, and I have it here, has to be somewhere here. No, it is a piece of aluminium, yeah, okay. So I had to run out, you see, wow, amazing, eh? I have to leave very soon. For I don't want to be swimming for a piece of aluminium. Well, today was a day of aluminium. It's just full of littering, trash, with pieces of aluminium and quite old, deteriorated, you see. Well, at least the beach is a bit more clean. But yes, a day of aluminium today. And here we have the day of treasures. You see 4 pieces of gold, well, I wish, but 4 quite shiny pieces of copper. And yes, well, of course I had much better days today. Well, it still was a fine day. And we have 3 coins, which is quite good on the beach. This piece of copper, just let me know if you have any idea or suggestion. I would say it's coming from a boat. Yeah, quite heavy. Then 2 coins, modern coins, expendable, 1 penny, 2 piece. So I have 3 piece to spend today for nothing. Yes, both are Queen Elizabeth II, both from 1970s, which are quite old, and the find of the day is a George Fife coin, which I would say is maybe from 1915, from the First World War, or 1920s, something like that. And yes, it is quite corroded, but yes, but at least it's a good find. And the day was worth eventually. To come here always is good to have this wind and fresh air. Ah yes, and also we have here a heavy piece of for diving, I would say. Yeah, well. And here I am, still with the hairstyle today. It's impossible anyway, I just give up. Actually it's because the wind is coming from that side, and well, yes, and as you see here, it's amazing how it's a full speed. The sea is coming just very quickly. In no time, this is flooded, and you have to leave. So the ocean was pushing me out from the beach and telling me it was enough of treasures today. So I have to leave it for another day. Yeah, still is in the morning. No time for having lunch here. The tides doesn't allow you enough window to detect for a full day. So yes, a shorter adventure. Anyway, was sweet still be here on the beach of Bart Island trying to find more treasures, but not this time was gold. Not every day the magic happens, and every day finding gold. So I hope you enjoy the adventure, and see you for the next one. Meanwhile, take care. Bye.